Hello everyone. Hi. How are you all? My name is Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome to Swiflearn. My name is Meenal Ma'am and how are you all? Yes, hope you all are fine and your studies are also going well. My name is Meenal Ma'am and I am your maths instructor. So, are you all ready for today's session? Yes. My little mathematicians, you all are ready? Yes. Okay, so today I'm here with another topic that is a congruence of triangle. Okay, so today we will discuss about the congruence of triangle, the meaning of congruence, and the meaning of similarity, and the congruency of different figures. Okay, so before starting the session, let me introduce you with Swiflearn. So what is Swiflearn? Swiflearn is an online teaching platform. We will provide 100% live and interactive classes for the grade 3rd to 10th. And also, we have a personalized attention batch with a maximum of 6 students so that we will give a personal attention to each and every student in every classes. Okay, we also have a dedicated academic mentor team to track the work on the student progress. And we will track the student progress and provide the feedback to each and every students. And we cover the syllabus, CBSE and ICSE syllabus as per the school schedule and also handle the custom cares request. And also we will arrange the classes accordingly. Okay. And also some key features, we will provide the detailed progress reports to the students and to their parents so that they track the students' progress on timely basis. We will provide the unlimited practice test. And also we have a daily and weekly basis academic test series. And also we will provide the subjective test for school exams. So if you want to book a class, you can book a class for free with Swiflearn. Okay. All right. So if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, click on the subscribe button, press the bell icon so that you never miss any update from the Swiflearn. And if you like the videos, click on the like button, comment and share it with your friends. Okay. All right, guys. So are you all ready for the session? Are you ready with your pen and with your copy? Yes. Okay. So before starting the class, give me a virtual high five. Yes, let's start the class. So the topic for today's class is congruence of a triangle. Okay, so let's move to the objective of today's class. Today we will learn about the meaning of similarity, meaning of congruence, congruence of two line segments, congruence of two angles, two squares, circles, and rectangle. So this is all about the objective of today's class. Okay, guys, so let's start the session. So before moving on to the topic, let's have a discussion over this diagram. What do you observe in the two images above? What do you all think? Yes, here what you all think? See? Yes, guys. Yes, hello everyone. Hello. Yes, what you observe in the above two images? Yes, here are two blades. Yes, and their shape and their size is same. What do you all think? Yes, their shape and their size is same. Yes, great. So if we keep one blade on the top of the other, they will completely overlap each other. What do you think? Yes, they will completely overlap each other. The reason is they have the same shape and the size. That's why they completely overlap each other. Okay? All right, let's have a move on to the next figure. Here, look at these beautiful heart-shaped cookies. Wow, yummy. Yummy cookies. And if we keep one cookie on the other cookie, they will completely overlap each other. The reason? What you all think? What will be the reason? They have the same shape as well as size. That's why they completely overlap each other. Okay? Understood, everyone? Yes. All right, great. So, what is congruent shape? We have go through two examples and we have seen that those two examples having the same shape and the same size. So objects or figures which are of the same shape as well as size are called the congruent shapes, having the same shape as well as same size. So what is the criteria for the congruent shape? They have the same shape as well as the same size. For example, if you see this chessboard, yes, chessboard is one of the example of congruent shape. How? All the black and the white, yeah, all the black and the white squares here are of the same shape as well as size. That's why they are congruent to each other. Understood, everyone? Yes? Okay, let me just check. Yes, understood everyone. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Can you now tell me the difference between the similar shape and congruent shape? I've already told you about the congruent shapes, having the same shape as well as size. So, what do you think? What will be the difference between the congruent shapes and the similar shapes? Yes, anyone? Let me just check in the comment section. Okay guys, no problem. I will show you these figures. Here, we are with two figures, the figures of equilateral triangles and the squares. What do you observe in this figure? The figure with the pink color triangle and the blue triangle. They have the same shape. Yes, they both are the equilateral triangle having the same shape. Yes, moving on to the square. If I talk about the blue square and this purple square, again they have the same shape, the shape of a square. Okay, all right. So what you observe in these figures, these geometrical figures, the geometrical objects which have the same shape are said to be similar. All right. So what are the similar figures? Having the same shape, they are said to be similar. Understood? So if I talk about these equilateral triangles, they are similar figures because they have the same shape. Understood, everyone? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's move to the next figure. Here, you see, we have talked about the equilateral triangle, but in this equilateral triangle, what happened? They have the same shape as well as the size. The side of the triangle is same, that is A. The pink triangle also have the same side, that is A, and the blue triangle is also having the same side, that is A. Okay, so these two triangles have the same shape as well as size. Okay, let's move to the square. These squares have the same shape. The blue and the purple having the same shape as well as their sides are also same. That is L. So what do you all think? What these figures are? Are they similar or they congruent? What do you think? The equilateral triangle and the squares are? They are? Yes, they are congruent figures. Yes, because they have the same shape as well as the size. Understood, everyone? Okay. So, two geometrical objects that have the same size and the same shape are said to be what? Are said to be congruent. Yes, they are said to be congruent. Okay. So, in this triangle, in this square, what you see? They are congruent as they have the same shape and same size. So, let's revise the concept for the congruent. What will be the criteria for the congruency? The criteria is that the figures have the same size and the same shape. Understood, everyone? Yes. Any doubt till here? Any chotu motu doubt? Anyone? Let me just check. Okay. Let me just check in the comment box. Anyone have any doubt? Okay, no doubt. So let's move to the next slide. Okay. Now, how can we find if two figures are congruent or not? Okay. So, what is the criteria that we have discussed about the congruent figure? Yeah, the criteria about the congruent figure. The first criteria that we have discussed about the congruent figure is having the same size, and the second is what? Having the same shape. Okay. What do you all think? How can we find if the two figures are congruent or not? These are the two criteria that we have discussed. And what else we will have to know to check whether the two figures are congruent or not? Let's have a look. Okay, so congruence through the superposition. So if two figures superimpose each other completely, means they are congruent figures. When they will superimpose? When they have the same shape as well as the size. So two figures superimpose each other completely means they are congruent to each other. Understood, everyone? How we can check whether two figures are congruent or not? Any doubt? No? Alright, so let's move to the next slide. Now, can you all tell me when these two lines will be congruent? Yes? Anyone? Can you tell me when these two lines will be congruent? I have already told you the criteria. I've already discussed when two figures will be congruent. Yes, let me just check. Okay. All right. So, how these two lines will be congruent? When they superimpose each other. And for the line, when they will superimpose if they have the equal length. When these two lines have the equal length, then only they will be congruent and they will superimpose each other. Okay. So, when these two lines will be congruent? When they have the same length. Got it? Okay. So, let's move to the next slide. What will be the length of the line segment CD if the line segment AB and CD are congruent? So, we have already discussed the criteria for the congruency of a line. When two lines will be congruent? When they have the same length. Yes. So, anyone wants to tell me what will be the value of CD? Yes, I am just waiting. Yes, Ashi, you want to tell me what will be the answer? Yes. What is the length of CD? Yes, guys. Be fast. Tell me the answer. Yes, the answer is 6 centimeter. Yes, because we know that when two lines are congruent, when they have the same length. So the value of CD will be what? 6 centimeter. Very good. Great. All right, so let's have a look. Two line segments are congruent if they have equal length. And so that's why the length of CD will be what? 6 centimeter. Okay, great. Let's move to the next slide. What will be the measure of the angle in figure 2 if both the angles are congruent? So, what you all think? We have discussed about the line, congruency of line. Now here, we have to tell what will be the value of this angle in figure 2. Okay, if the angle in figure 1 is 60 degree. Okay, so what you all think? Yes, let me just check. Anyone wants to tell me the answer? Okay, so when two angles will be congruent? When they have the same angle measures. So what will be the value of angle in the figure 2? Its value will be equals to 60 degree. Got it? Okay, very good. Any doubt till here? Anyone? No? Let's move to the next slide to some more questions. Okay, so here is the next criteria. So here two angles are congruent if they have the same angle measures. Yes? Okay. All right. So when two squares are congruent if their sides are equal in length? Yes, because the congruent figure have the same size as well as shape. That's why two squares are congruent if their sides are equal in length. Got it? Great. Next, when two circles will be congruent? When they have the equal radii. Here, the blue circle and the purple circle are congruent because their radii are same. Got it? Great. Let's move to the next. When two rectangles are congruent, if they have the equal length as well as breadth. Here, these two rectangles are congruent because their length and their breadth are equal. Got it? Great. Let's move to the revision part. Now, can anyone give me any real example where the concept of congruent shape is used? Yes, guys. Tell me any real life example where the concept of congruent shape is used in your real life. Yes. Anyone? Yes, let me just check. We use a lot of things where the congruent shape, we always see a congruent shape in our real life. For example, if I talk about the biscuit of a same packet, for example, in the Oreo biscuit packet, what do you see? The say, shape and the size of all the biscuits are circular, having the same radii. Yes. So first example is biscuits of the same pack. Now moving on to the second example. Anyone wants to tell me the second example? If I talk about the page of a particular book, they are also congruent. Yes, because all the page have the same shape as well as size. Yeah, so second example is page of a particular book. Any example from your side, guys? Tell me. If I talk about the coins of the same value, Let's talk about the coin of 10 rupees. Yeah, they are also congruent because they have the same shape as well as size. Yes? Okay, great. Let's have some more example. If I say about the architectural design, they also have the congruent shapes. Yes? For example, in this, these, yeah, these designs have the congruent shapes. Yeah, their shape as well as size is same. Similarly, in this, their shape and size are same. So they are also congruent figures. So in architectural design, we also see the congruent shapes. Okay? All right, guys. Let's move to the question part. Okay, let's read together. If the area of a circle is 154 meters square, what will be the radius of the circle congruent to the given circle? Okay, so here let's solve this question together. Okay, all right. So anyone wants to tell me what will be the area of a area of a circle? Yes, from your side, guys, tell me what is the area of a circle? Hmm. Area of a circle is what? Its value is pi r square. All right. And here the area of a circle given as what? 154 meters square. Okay. Okay. Let's solve this question. So if I talk about the value of pi, the value of pi is what? 22 by 7. And r, here we have to find the value of this r square. That is equals to what? 154. Okay. If I cancel this, so 22, 7s are 154. Okay, like this. Then next, if I talk about this r square and if I transfer this 7 over here, so 7 into 7. So taking square root on both the side, the value of r becomes under root of 7 into 7. So what do you all think? What is the value of r? The value of r is what? It's simply 7 meter. Got it, everyone? As we know that the area of circle is what? We know that the area of circle is pi r square and its value is given as 154 meters square. And if I solve this, we get the value as r equals to 7 meter. Okay, everyone. So what is our question? What will be the radius of the circle congruent to the given circle? What do you all think? For the congruency of circle, the criteria is two circles having the same radius are congruent to each other. So our answer for this question will be what? The radius of the circle congruent to the given circle is, answer is 7 meter because two circles are congruent if their radius is same. Got it? Understood, everyone? Any doubt? Any problem till here? Anyone? Okay, let me just check in the comment section, comment box. Any problem? No problem. Okay. All right. If no problem is there, let's move to the next question. Okay. So here is the next question. Yes. Can a circle and a rectangle congruent to each other? And we have to give the reason. So anyone wants to tell me, can a circle and a rectangle congruent to each other? Yes? Okay, let me just draw the diagram for you. This is a circle and this is a rectangle. Okay. So this is a circle and a rectangle. And we have to tell whether a circle and a rectangle are congruent to each other. Let's revise the criteria for congruency. What is the criteria? Criteria for congruency is having the same shape and having the same size. Okay, let's check the criteria first. Okay, what do you all think? Are the circle and the rectangle having the same shape? Yes, is this circle and rectangle having the same shape? No, they are not having the same shape. So first criteria is not fulfilling. Okay, let's move to the second criteria. Are they having the same size? What do you all think? No. All right. So second criteria is also not fulfilling. So what do you all think? So can a circle and a rectangle congruent to each other? No. They are not congruent to each other. And the reason for that is what? Because they are not fulfilling the two criterias for the congruency. The first criteria is same shape. They are not fulfilling this. And the second criteria is same size. They are not fulfilling this one also. So what do you all think? So what you get as an answer? No, A circle and a rectangle are not congruent to each other because they are not fulfilling the criteria of congruency. Okay, everyone, understood this one? Got it? Okay, all right. So let's move to the next slide. Okay, so here we are with our end of our slides. This is all about today's slides. What we have learned today, let us just revise the meaning of congruent shape. So what is the meaning of congruent shape? The shape having the same size and the same shape. Got it? And also we have learned about the similarity figures also. So what is the criteria of similarity shapes? The similarity shapes having only what? Same shape. The figure having the same shape, they are known as the similar figures. And the figure having the same size as well as shape, they are known as the congruent figures. Okay. And also we have discussed about the congruent lines, congruent angles, congruent squares, circle and triangle. For the lines, they have the same length. For the angles, they have the same angle measures. For the square, they have the same sides. For the circle, they have the same radii. And for the triangle, the same shape as well as size. Got it? So this is all about today's class. Let me just check if anyone have any chotu wala or motu wala doubt. Let me just check. If you have any doubt, just tell me. Okay. All right. So if no doubt is there, okay, this is all about today's session. And this is a basic description about the similarity and congruency of a triangle. In the next session, we will have a brief discussion of all the topic. We will discuss the questions based on these topics. Okay, so thank you everyone. Hope you all enjoy this session. All right. So once again, if you have not subscribed to our channel, click on the subscribe button, press the bell icon so that you never miss any update. And if you like this video, click on the like button. And if you have any doubt, comment on the comment section. All right. And also share it with your friends. Okay, everyone. So once again, thank you all. Thank you for this lovely session. Okay, everyone. Bye bye. Tata and see you all in the next session. Okay. Bye bye, everyone.